Yo, what's up guys? In today's video I have some more Chicago Bulls news and rumors that just came out, but before I jump into today's video, definitely check out all my past few videos if you guys missed them. Thank you guys again for 18k. I really do appreciate it. It means everything to me. But nonetheless, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Leave a quick like on today's video and some comments and questions below today's video as well. And before I jump into it, let me know below today's video in the comments if you guys want the Chicago Bulls to keep Lauri Markkanen or trade him, because I know Bulls fans are kind of 50-50 split on that whole situation. But nonetheless, let's just jump right into it, because some news and rumors came out about that whole situation. And let's be honest, this whole offseason has been crazy for the Chicago Bulls with all the big sign and trades that they have made. But I feel like this offseason has felt very long at the same time, and this whole Markkanen situation doesn't help. It's kind of been a mess, and it's kind of just been awkward. I mean, it's been dragged on for weeks now, and don't get me wrong, I understand the whole restricted free agency can make things very complicated, especially with this whole situation. And I feel like all the recent buzz and news and rumors, even leading up to free agency and in free agency, has been about when is Lauri Markkanen going to get traded. Well, as the days continue to go on, the problem is it's more likely that Markkanen returns to the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls did offer him a $9 million qualifying offer just, I'd say, a few weeks back. And the Bulls front office have always liked Markkanen. They said that he's in future plans. I mean, Markkanen said about a week or two ago, he was talking to the media and said that he wants out of Chicago. He doesn't want to come back. And he pretty much just wants a fresh start in the NBA. And I'm going to be honest, I see both these sides of the story. Lauri Markkanen wanted to get paid. The market dried up very quick, and a lot of teams just didn't want to give him, $15 to $20 million. That's what he was expecting to be asking for. So technically right now he is still on the Chicago Bulls roster. There's been weeks on weeks, honestly months on months of rumors about the Bulls being planning to sign and trade him with the market drying up, and it's looking like the Bulls are more than likely they want a first round draft pick in return for a possible Markkanen trade. I feel like as the days keep going on and no Markkanen news or rumors come out, I feel like there's a pretty high chance he does return to the Chicago Bulls. And just the other day, NBA Insider was talking about this whole Markkanen situation, and he said it's very much up in the air. I agree. I haven't heard of much in these past few weeks now. I feel like it's just more of a waiting game. He also did continue and say the Timberwolves, Mavericks, Spurs, Pelicans, and the Bulls have all expressed interest in him over the last few weeks. A return to Chicago is not out of the picture yet, but not much has been said by his camp. These past few weeks have been really awkward, especially with Markkanen saying he doesn't want to return to Chicago, even though he is a restricted free agent, and it does seem like the Chicago Bulls are in the driver's seat. And like I said earlier in today's video, I feel like every Bulls fan is just expecting a Markkanen trade. While it did say the Bulls are interested in him returning to the Bulls, I do feel like the whole situation might be a problem, especially with him saying just a week ago he wanted a fresh start. But the Bulls are obviously still interested. A 1-year, $9 million qualifying offer would be a steal for Markkanen, honestly. And then obviously he would be an unrestricted free agent next offseason in 2022. And I feel like just a few weeks back, the Spurs, and honestly months ago, the Spurs were very interested in Markkanen, and there was talks about the whole Markkanen via sign and trade for DeRozan rumors that came out, but it looked like the Spurs did not want to pay him as much as he was asking. And same with the Minnesota Timberwolves and New Orleans Pelicans. Both are interested in a potential sign and trade for Lauri Markkanen as well, but again, for a less price than he wants. So it seems like Lauri Markkanen is really just a problem. I don't see any NBA team really wanting to sign him to $15 to $20 million per season. I wouldn't be mad if he did return to the Chicago Bulls. I mean, he is only 24. A 1-year deal is a steal for his potential and talent. He is a center, power forward, whichever position. I do believe he'd fit great off the Bulls bench, and that's the main problem. I hate to be like this, but Markkanen really isn't a starter in the NBA. I'm sure he could start on a few teams and put up solid numbers, but for probably a winning team that wants good defense, he's not the best, especially next to Vuce. I mean, for this past season on the Bulls, he played very solid. In 51 games played in about 26 minutes a night, he still did put up 14 points per game. He shot 48% from the field and 40% from deep. He also did average 5 rebounds, an assist, and a steal a game as well. You know, for only being 24, he has a lot of potential still. I'm very high on Markkanen. I always have been. I always will be. I mean, he's a 7-foot center that's shooting 40% from deep. You know, I expected him to get paid this past offseason, but a lot of NBA teams just didn't have salary cap, and it looks like they didn't want to waste it on Markkanen. So if he did come back to the Bulls, I would be very happy, but he has to understand, you know, it's going to be kind of awkward with his comments saying that he wants out of Chicago, and he's more than likely going to be in the bench role because he doesn't fit well next to Vucevic. So definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video if you guys want the Bulls just to keep Markkanen for one more year or possibly sign and trade him. Like I said, I know Bulls fans are kind of 50-50 split. I'm honestly fine with either option. And then the NBA Insider did continue, and he said one interesting scenario to keep an eye on is a potential sign and trade of Markkanen going to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Malik Beasley. You know, salary wise, some things would have to be sorted out, but Chicago does want to add more scoring on their bench, and I would be fine with this. I would love this, but I highly do doubt the Timberwolves would want to do this deal. You know, Beasley is 24 years old. He's a 6'4". I'd say he's more of a shooting guard than a point guard. He is making $13 million per season, and for this past season with the Timberwolves, he was a walking bucket. In 37 games played in about 33 minutes a night, he put up about 20 points per game, shooting 44% from the field and 40% from deep. He also did average 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal a game as well. And I would be down for this. Getting anything in return for Markkanen is good, especially with him, you know, a lot of NBA teams not wanting to pay him and him saying he wants out. If the Bulls can get anything in return for him, I'd be down. You know, the Bulls really don't need another shooting guard off the Bulls bench. I do feel like the Bulls need more depth at the power forward position as of right now, but Beasley would definitely help the Bulls scoring off the Bulls bench. You know, he could play the shooting guard or small forward position. If the Bulls could get this done, I would be very happy, but at the same time, I highly doubt it. He just puts up way too good of numbers on the Timberwolves, and same with the Markkanen situation. It's just a big mess, and like I said many times, I feel like as the days continue to go by, he's more than likely just going to sign his qualifying offer and return to the Chicago Bulls. So definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about this whole Markkanen situation. You know, this has been going on for honestly weeks or months now, any way you look at it. It's been a mess. It's getting kind of awkward. I feel like he's mainly going to just re-sign on a 1-year, $9 million deal, accept his qualifying offer. I'd be happy if he did come back. I feel like him off the Bulls bench with Tony Bradley could be a really good 4 and 5, especially for backups. I wouldn't mind if the Bulls did sign and trade him as well. I'm down for either option. Definitely let me know what you guys would want to do with Markkanen below today's video. Thank you guys for all the love on all the past few videos and the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys again for 18K. I can't believe I'm saying that. I still can't believe it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.